Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am coming to you with my everyday makeup routine. This is the makeup that I have been doing all summer long, and I also think that it's going to transition well into fall. And so today I'm going to walk you through what is on my face. I began by using the Smashbox primer water. I spray this really heavily on my face until my face is almost sopping, and then I immediately go in with my foundation. At first I was scared to do this combination because I thought that my foundation would get really patchy and runny and not work very well, but actually I found by laying on a very heavy dose of the primer water, it actually makes my foundation really nice and dewy and glowy, and it doesn't make it separate at all or go patchy on my skin. So I use the primer water and then I immediately go in with the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua. I am using B30, which actually almost looks a little too pale for me right now, but I'm going to be going in with a bronzer next, which will help bronze up my skin and make it come back to about the same color as my chest and my arms. The foundation, the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua, is my all-time favorite foundation. I love it for all seasons. It works really well with the primer water, and I just find that it gives me a really nice sheer finish, but it also gives a little bit of coverage. Next, I went in with the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is in Custard, and this is just to cover up my one spot that I have right now in my Rudolph nose that I have no matter what time of year it is, even though I think right now it's a little bit burnt. And just to do a little bit of concealing under my eyes so that I can hide any dark circles, although it doesn't seem to be too bad right now. I find that the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer is more of my favorite compared to the Nars, but I don't have a color that matches my skin tone right now, so I've been using the Nars. And I've been liking the shade, so I feel like it works pretty well. Next, I'm going to go in with probably my favorite product of summer, and it is the Soleil de Tan Chanel. And oh my gosh, this is my favorite bronzer I have ever used. It's a cream bronzer, but I feel like it actually has a little bit of powder in it because, as you can tell when I put it on my skin, it actually helps soak up some of the oil / sweat that's on my face right now. And I love the color. I just feel like it really matches my natural tan really well. You can tell by my chest and my shoulders. And I just absolutely love it. The smell is really nice. It works really well with the Vitalumiere Aqua, and it is by far going to be one of my favorite bronzers of all time. On to the eyebrows, and I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown. Right now I feel like this matches my eyebrows really nicely, even though it doesn't really match my hair because I have an ombre, but I feel like it really helps define my face, especially as my skin has gotten darker. I have found that I needed to go a little bit darker on my eyebrows to get it to stand out a little bit more. I just fill this in like normal. My only trick is I brush all of my eyebrow hairs down so that I can see where my shape is, and then I fill it in and then brush them all back up in the right direction. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Z palette, which is filled with Makeup Geek eyeshadows and contour powders, and I'm going to be using the color Cocoa Bear, which is a very beautiful warm chocolate brown, and I'm going to take that and put it all over my crease and pretty much onto my eyelid, but leaving the very center of my eyelid bare so that I can add a little bit of shimmer there. I've been loving doing a warm bronzed crease because I feel like it just really goes with the summer vibes and my tan skin, and I just feel like it gives a little bit of dimension and really enhances the green in my eyes. Next, I'm going to be going in with this foiled eyeshadow in the Spotlight, and I'm going to use it as a highlighter and put it in the inner corners of my eyes to make my eyes really bright and shiny. And then I'm also going to just very lightly put it on my upper brow bone to give a little more dimension to my eyes. And then very lastly, I'm going to put it in the center of my eyelid very lightly. I don't really like with this look a really foiled eyelid, although that could be a really awesome look too. But in this case, I just want to add a little bit of light to the center of my eyelid to keep it from looking too matte and bronzed. So just to add a little bit of contrast. I'm going to go in with a new Tarte blush, and this is in Risqué. It's very similar to one of their old favorites, which is Exposed, but I am loving the little bit of peachy and warmth in the undertone of this brownie mauve. I absolutely love Tarte blushes. I feel like they blend out really well, and this color I feel like just gives a really nice enhancing warmth to your skin, especially as my skin is pretty tan right now, especially with the bronzer. I just find that having these colors are very on trend. We don't see much like baby pinks anymore for blushes, at least for right now, especially because it complements the lip color quite nicely. Then I'm going to be using a highlight, and this is Benefit What's Up. It is a stunning highlight. I actually had a Benefit rep put this on my skin when I wasn't wearing any makeup, and I fell in love. I couldn't leave Sephora without it. It just gives me the really like perfect, nice, natural highlight to my cheeks, and I feel like it complements my undertones and my hair color and my eye color. It is a cream highlight, so it works well with the cream bronzer, and it just is a really nice pinky champagne highlight that blends out and wears well all day. Then I'm going to do my eyeliner. I'm using the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen in, I think it's Deeper or something. It's the black color. This eyeliner is very expensive, but it is a dream to work with. Although you can tell in the footage that I actually mess up my eyeliner, but I kind of just, I just go with it and end up making my line a little bit thicker and just call it good. You can't spend all day on your eyeliner. So I love this eyeliner. It dries immediately. There's no time to fuss with it. It does come off really well with a makeup remover if you do make a mistake. But it is just a very nice, stays all day, really deep and black, perfect eyelining pen. And it's actually double-ended. I'm only using one end today, but the other end is a very fine micro nib so that you can do flicks if you wanted to. Then I'm going to be curling my eyelashes and putting on mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara in Waterproof. Better Than Sex Mascara has quickly become one of my favorite mascaras, and the waterproof version is pretty good. I will say it's a little bit more clumpy than the original formula, and I probably prefer the original formula for that reason, but waterproof works really well, especially considering I'm sweating right now because it's so hot in here, and being at the pool and having it so hot outside. So I've really been enjoying that mascara. I feel like it gives me a lot of thickness and volume and definitely holds my curl throughout the day. Last but certainly not least is the Estee Edit lipstick in the Barest lip color 04 So Bare. I love this lipstick. I picked it up on a whim. I saw it there. I actually think I saw Fleur de Force, which is another YouTuber, try it and have it on, and I really liked it on her, so I just grabbed it and walked out the door. Oh my gosh, this has become one of my favorite colors. It wears very beautifully. It's almost like you don't have anything on your lips. The color is just a very beautiful, warm mauve, and I think it works really well with my eye color and my hair color and my tan. It is honestly my favorite lip color of summer. The formula is very creamy but also holds and sticks pretty well to your lips. It's not drying at all. Honestly, I should probably pick up more of these Estee Edit lipsticks in the Barest formula because I love this color so much. So that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed my everyday makeup routine. I'm going to be coming back with a fall makeup routine probably here in the next few weeks because dark lips and cool eyeshadow and all the fall makeup trends are coming fast, and I certainly love fall for that reason. So please subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video if you enjoyed it, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye-bye! Hey everyone, today's video is going to be all of the things that I have been loving for the entire summer. So it really is a roundup of all of my current favorites, beauty, fashion, and some random lifestyle